Hi all. Well, I had to post a video today because it is exactly 1 month to race day. It's the 26th of March. 1 month's time, it'll be the 26th of April, and it's just gone. It's just about 7 p.m. So I'll hopefully be sitting down with my medal and lots of food. So, yeah, 1 month to go. I've got my race number, which is 42121. So you'll be able to keep an eye out for me. 42121. We've got our magazine that came through this week. Final instructions. So there's lots of reading I've got to do there about race day and the expo and prep, but I'm going to take it easy and just kind of build up to reading that. So on the running front, yeah. So the last time I posted, I'd just done Brighton half marathon and got a PB at 2:05. Then the weekend before last, I ran North London half marathon, which is a new half marathon. The route was amazing. We started off at the Saracens ground, rugby ground, and we ran to Wembley and back. And we actually got to run around the pitch in Wembley Stadium, and it was just amazing. The organisers had done so well. The bands were amazing. The atmosphere was so good. But I'd had like a little knee sort of niggle just like the day before the race. And something strange happened at mile 5. We'd gone up a hill, and my knee felt really tight, just kind of like it needed stretching and moving. So that's what I did. I just sort of lifted it up to stretch it, and couldn't put it back down. Well, I couldn't put my weight back down on it. So I didn't really think about like not finishing. I guess because I've never been in that situation before, it was just like, well, yeah, I'll just carry on. So I then sort of hobbled the next 8 miles. I tried walking, and it was actually hurting more to walk on it than it was to run with my right leg and just sort of put my toes down on my left. So I've actually been injured like just over at like 6 weeks out to the marathon, which is pretty crazy. So the training plan has gone out the window. I'm seeing a physio. I've had an enforced 2 week non-running break. And we're just kind of hoping that the pain eases. I am completing the marathon, so whether I run it, walk it, hobble it, I will finish. And I know that might mean that I do myself some lasting damage, but this has got to be done. You know, I've raised so much money, and I'd be letting myself down basically if I didn't finish this. So I'll get round. So I've done 16 miles on the road and 18 miles on a treadmill, and the treadmill session lasted 4 hours because it's slower on a treadmill. So I've put in some of the distance and I've put in a lot of the time, so I'm just hoping it's enough to get me round. But actually, I feel like the pressure's off almost. I think if I'd have done 20 plus miles, coming up to race day, I'd be like, right, you know, like you can't fail, you've done the training, you've got to do this. And I'd be pushing myself. Whereas actually, I'm going into this going, I might have to walk, I'm just going to enjoy it, and just get round it. So actually, I feel strangely calm about it at the moment. So the fundraising, obviously I'm not doing any more fundraising events, but please do still make your donations. Thanks to a very dear school friend, Zoe, for her donation. She was my latest donation, so thank you very much. I was just looking on YouTube, and I've actually been doing these videos since May 2014. I can't believe I've been posting these for nearly a year. My hair has changed quite a bit. Obviously I've got my new piercing, so yeah, it's quite weird to kind of catalogue or document how I've changed. There's obviously an old video about running club on there, my first session at running club. I'm now the secretary of that running club, so that's crazy. You know, what a journey it's been. I certainly didn't expect to be a month out with an injury. But, you know, it's been an adventure, and it's going to continue to be an adventure. So thank you for supporting me and following me on my journey. And I'll keep you posted and see you at the finish line. Bye.